What's going on YouTube? It's your man Black Sage 21. We're on overflow and I have a ton to talk about, so we're getting right into it. Now, the reason I needed to do this video today is because it's been heavy on my heart. A lot of people are complaining about this game, and some of your complaints are justified. Some of them are things that are a little bit misleading, things about your gameplay that you may not fully understand. But the one thing I do want to say to you guys is don't get discouraged. Even me, being fairly good at the game and just I've played four Call of Duties when they very first came out. So every single time a new Call of Duty comes out, I always struggle a little bit. And so if you guys look at me as somebody who's really good in the game and you think that I give great advice and stuff, my first piece of advice is don't get discouraged, because it gets better as you understand the game a little bit better. Now, obviously, my job is going to be to help you guys understand the game a little better and give you some tips. Now, first of all, one of the most impacting factors that will hurt your gameplay is your signal. And I have to say this because it's very, very true. It has never been so true in any other Call of Duty. Because of the way they did the matchmaking can be superb or it can be extremely, extremely bad. If you have 3 bars and you're the type of person who likes to rush and have those one-on-one confrontations with people straight up, you're going to struggle if you have 3 bars, because if he's got 4 bars, he's probably going to see you anywhere from a split second to half a second before you see him. And because the bullet damage has increased in the core game mode, he will kill you before you ever even get a chance to pull the trigger. In your screen, it looks like you started shooting him first. And that's why a lot of the confusion comes in with, why am I getting killed so fast, blah, blah, blah. There's another reason why you guys are getting killed so fast, and you're probably feeling like, man, I can't seem to get the jump on these guys. The way they have designed your classes now is that you can throw up to, as far as I know, up to 3 attachments on your primary weapon. And let's just take this Mp7 for example. It's extremely weak when you very first get it. Most people will tell you it's underpowered. I seem to agree with them at first until I figured out how to customize it. Now, once you've earned a few things, you've unlocked a few wild cards and whatnot, you can unlock a wild card that allows you to put 3 attachments on your weapon. In my opinion, this Mp7 needs that. Alright, so I'm going to go over my class and I'm going to kind of show you guys why you're probably getting killed before you can really react and whatnot. Alright, so it's the Mp7. I've got the full metal jacket on it. Now, talking about bullet penetration, in this game, the bullet penetration without any FMJ is actually really good. Extremely pleased with that. By adding the full metal jacket, obviously I've got a submachine gun. It's not known for penetrating objects in this game very well. It increases that and it makes it extremely good. It also increases the overall power of the weapon, which is what you need and what you want. I also put the quick draw handle on it. The quick draw handle allows me to bring my sights up faster. In conjunction with one of my perks that also allows me to bring my sights up faster, now I'm able to react as quickly as humanly possible, pretty much. So in the other Call of Duties, there's always a lag on how quickly you can bring your sights up. In this one, if you customize your weapon right, there's almost 0 lag. That is extremely important, because if you're playing with a weapon that doesn't have these attachments on it and you don't have these perks, I literally would be able to pull my weapon up much faster than you, obviously giving me a massive advantage over you, and that is some of the reason why you guys are dying so quickly. The last attachment I have is this long barrel, and that allows me to increase my accuracy at range and also my power at range, increasing the overall power of this weapon. With these 3 attachments, I believe that I have a fairly decent weapon that is, as a rusher, it allows me to do what I need to do to get the job done. This is an extremely fast-paced Call of Duty. In my opinion, the fastest without a question. The spawns are a little random at times, but mainly the increased bullet damage and the fast pace of it. These maps are small, the spawns can be shady at times, and it just causes this really fast paced gameplay. I'm also running as perks hardline, toughness. I have a wild card on, which allows me to do 2 perks on either my first, second, or third category, perk category. So I have extreme conditioning along with dexterity in my third, and let's see, I'm also using the primary gunfighter as a wild card, which allows me to get my extra perk. This game's getting ready to end. I hope you guys enjoyed the information. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and holla at your boy Sage.